I'm Big Belly.
And I'm Bumbles.
And we are
Big
Belly
Belly Bumbles. Hello everybody, this is Sunday afternoon. It is March the 2nd. We had a wonderful time at church this morning, and then Stephen and I both took a nap this afternoon. Mine wasn't very long. I was pretty restless about the idea of how we're all excited about going to work for Gentry and Sons Trucking. Stephen took a long nap, close to 2 hours. That's probably because he took some sinus medicine. He took some and then, poor thing, couldn't stay awake in church. I'm going to tell on you.
Who?
You said you had a hard time in church.
I didn't fall asleep in church, but I did feel dozy.
Oh, you felt dozy?
Yeah.
Show us what you're putting in the bag.
My grease gun.
Putting your grease gun in the bag. So this is about 3:30 in the afternoon, and like I said, Stephen took a nice nap after church. I tried to, but was too anxious.
Yeah, I got all my tools in here, but I have to unpack it because all those strays stayed out somehow.
All the strays.
All this stuff up here.
Oh.
So that's strays, and they need to be put away.
Oh, okay. Yes, so Stephen is, I've been working on getting some paperwork ready for him
My
for...
welders in there. I got everything. I got the big tools, the Milwaukees, the battery chargers, the welder.
I've been putting together a portfolio of paperwork, making sure that Stephen had all the paperwork he needs to carry in the truck. That's what I've been doing, and making sure he had a copy of the title, a copy of the DOT inspection, a copy of the medical certificate for his long form medical, a copy of the registration, a copy of all kinds of stuff. That's what I've been working on, is getting a folder put together for you of all your important truck paperwork. That's what I've been working on, so that you have a folder of all your documents.
Ricky's been busy getting rid of her man.
I've been taking care of important documents for you, making sure that you had all your documents lined up.
I don't know why I need 2 jacks. I got the one over there, so I can take that one out because I got this one over here.
Well,
I don't need to take 2 jacks with me. I never needed 2 jacks, so.
well, the last time you didn't take a jack.
Well, I'm not taking 2 jacks.
Okay.
I've never needed more than 1 jack, but.
Alrighty, so I've been doing paperwork, and he's been out here working on stuff. As far as we know, he's leaving out tomorrow for a Tim Gentry.
Well, I was going to leave today, but apparently.
Well, we were waiting to hear back about insurance on the truck.
Well, yeah, so anyway, do it tomorrow.
Well, I don't...
Go anyway. As you can see, I'm loading up my box. I'm trying to see if it can support itself with all the tools. See, I can take this new one out.
Yes, so we're going to put Stephen's truck on Tim's insurance.
Anyway, you volunteering in too much information?
I'm just saying, just to get you there. I mean, you have to have insurance on the truck to get you there, to get you to Tennessee.
Stop volunteering information.
Okay.
So anyway, I will probably, once I get this done, what happens is this is not very strong, and the weight, all this stuff starts hammering down, and then it will push out like that. So probably will, I don't know, I need another one. If I had another one of these, that would solve the problem, but I don't. So I can always put one of these around it, I guess. Or I could hook a bungee back there and run it around here, put it in a hole. Something. I'll do something. See, like this. I'll take a bungee like this and go to him. Hey, what about this? Find me a place to hook it. See, hey man, we need a hooking spot. Oh. Well, good luck with that. No man, I'm serious. I need a hooking spot. There we go. Found a hooking spot. So just put a little pressure on it to keep it from bulging. Kind of redone a few things on it to make it a little stronger because last time it wasn't very strong. So anyway, I may end up having to. I'll just have to keep an eye. I have my welder. If it wants to move or gets weak, I'll build a piece that comes across the front here with an arm going up that way and an arm going up that way and weld them on both sides right here. So you see what I'm saying?
Show everybody.
So I said, if this gets weak, I will run a bar across the bottom. I will attach it here and here. And I will run it up and attach it here and here. So it's kind of like this. It's got a bar going out there holding the front of it up.
And you're going to take the bars
from
with
the
you?
shoulder. So it'll be a bar from here to here.
But you're
that way, when you put a bar from here to here, you can't push my arm down. You see what I'm saying?
Right, but you're going to take... I understand.
See?
But you're going to take the metal with you then, obviously.
I'm not taking no metal with me. I'll take a...
You have to do...
I'll take a spare chain if I need that.
But how are you going to weld a bar if you don't take it?
I'm not taking any. I got some welded chain. Or, I mean, if I have any problems, I can always take a ratchet, run it up under there, run it over the front, run it that way. And then when I do get some metal, I can weld a brace on it.
So for those that are new...
But I'm not anticipating that it will do that. Just in case, I do have a plan.
Okay. So those that are new to our channel, this is a homemade toolbox that Stephen made.
That used to be a filing cabinet.
Yes, that's right. That was a file cabinet.
This door was made from a quarter fender.
So if you haven't seen that video...
And then the bottom of it was made from a seat plate that used to be on my old Classic.
That's pretty amazing. So we
Use what you got.
We do have many new subscribers.
I
do see that. We do have many new subscribers to our channel due to the interest of Gentry and Sons Trucking. So we have new people that have not seen the video of Stephen actually taking this file cabinet and making this file cabinet into a homemade toolbox. And like he said, that is a quarter fender. And we have all kinds of videos showing Stephen fabricating that.
I don't want to go in there.
And the reason why you had to make a homemade toolbox is?
The measurements. Because of where the placement of the... There you go. Where the placement is of this APU, it's in the way. So like on my my Black Classic, this was over there next to the battery box, and somebody installed it over here using up this valuable space for a good sized toolbox. So I mean, a guy could disconnect it and install it over there, but they'd have to move the battery box, I think. Yeah, the battery box would have to be moved forward like it was on the other truck. Move this up forward and put the APU right here. Or you can move this back, but I think you'd want to move this forward up against the tank and then put the APU right here. That way you'd have that space for a big box like I did on the black truck.
Yes, you had a very nice...
And then you take this off, put a 3-door headache rack, and then you get yourself a lot of storage. And then on your trailer you have the same boxes, and then you can carry your big tarps and everything. So storage is very important.
Yes, because...
especially if you're like me and you don't let nobody touch your truck and you work on your own stuff. Whatever breaks, I pull over and I fix it.
Well, this is the first time in 20 years that you have not had your own trailer.
Yeah, and you know,
and
like I said, it's funny how the Lord works. Now I don't need a trailer. So.
Well, amen to that. However, the deficit of that is that the trailer that you had some very
Yeah, it
nice
had the
big
big,
storage
really
boxes.
big boxes on them.
Yes, it had some very nice storage boxes.
Yeah, they're $500 a piece. Those boxes.
So, Stephen is working with limited space, and he certainly wants to take his tools with him, and
That's a mess.
you have to.
I'm totally helpless without my tools. I'm crippled. I'm not the man that I am without my tools. If you want to cripple a man like me, you take away his tools. So.
And there's not much you could fit in that little black box up there. That one you got from, is that from Harbor Freight?
This goes over here. You go right there for me, will you please? And then got this. I need something to put these in so they don't run astray.
Well, you want me to go get you a Ziploc bag?
No, I need to find something. I got something around here to put them in.
So,
I probably should take these. I think I got a bunch. In fact, I know I have a bunch up there, but I know that these would work really good on them boats.
on what?
The boats.
Oh, the boats.
Because you take the boats and you have the stand coming up and it has a T. And then when they lay the boat, put the boat on a trailer, it lays up on that T. And you put a padding between the T and the boat.
Okay.
And this would protect it from getting scratched.
Well, then I guess you better take those.
Well, I got a whole bunch of them up in the black box.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. That was full. That crate.
Oh, okay. Okay. So he has the dilemma of trying to... Are you going to be able to get all your big important tools?
They're all in there under the bunk.
Oh, under the bunk. And you don't have the sidewalk access. Stephen has had trucks in the past where he's had like a hole, a door. He's had a door right there.
Side doors.
Do what?
Side doors.
A side door that goes underneath the bunk where he could pull out things from underneath the bunk, and that was nice to have an access door where he can slide big tools out from underneath the bunk. That was really nice. So there's not even a door on the other side then, is there?
Yeah, there's one on the other side.
Oh, okay. But it doesn't go all the way back. Oh, I see. Okay. But he had a one that had, like, it went all the way through. Didn't you? Didn't you have like a 2-door access where you could put like big things underneath the bunk? Didn't you have a truck that had 2 access doors?
Yeah, both sides, and it would go all the way through.
And it would go all the way through so that you could put really huge things underneath the bunk.
Yeah, that was the Peterbilt's.
Oh, okay. Where, yeah, so he had a door on both sides. And, like, right underneath the bunk, it went, like, all the way through so that he could put big stuff. Like, just, like, underneath the bunk and take it out. Oh, there's our precious October. Hey, buddy. There's these cats are going to really miss you, Stephen. I'm telling you that much. These cats have really enjoyed Stephen because they love being outside with you. Yes, they do. They love their master.
I'm going to take them out of this case. I typically carry them in a case, but not this time around. Lacking a little space, so.
Oh, that's going to be disorganized for you.
Oh well, at least I'll have them. Not having them is a problem.
So, I would think that a small case like that would fit better.
Well, and see, I have odds and ends that got to go in there too, see?
Oh.
That's the problem. See these things like this?
I see.
Got odds and ends.
That is a peanut butter jar. A Jif peanut butter
Yeah,
jar.
I used to eat one of these every other day or so.
No, you did not. You didn't.
No, you did not. You kind of hyperbole is what you did. You just made a hyperbole.
That was filled with peanut butter.
That would fill with peanut butter?
Well, then your case, you'll have to put your case where you know your.
You told a hyperbole. Hyperbole.
I'm sorry that you have to be a little
What
bit
did I do
disorganized.
my screwdriver?
I'm
right
sorry
here?
that you have to be a little bit disorganized like this.
Oh, well. Won't be much longer. I'll get another truck. As soon as this one pays back itself.
When it's paid for itself, you're going to invest in another truck.
Yeah. I'll get a truck that's got what I need. So what I need is a 280-inch wheelbase. Giving me bigger space here so I can get my boxes on and my 3-door headache rack. Just like I said. This truck, because it's a 120-inch wheelbase, or I think it's from here, well, anyway, it's a small wheelbase, and therefore it doesn't give me the space to put the stuff that I want on there where I can carry everything I want to carry. So, and again, when you're me, when you take away my tools, you cripple me. So I gotta have my tools. I guess I can put that in one of them bags down there. And I usually carry spare lights and everything, but I'll go over everything, make sure I got spare lights.